I have my handy dandy recipe notebook, so you already know what time it is. Welcome to my channel. This is Minnie Moving Mountains. My name is Minnie, and this is my series called Minnie Meals. Disclaimer, I am not a professional chef, nor am I a nutritionist. I'm just a girl in her moo-moo who cooks every night for her husband, so I can teach you how to cook, change up your meals for the week, or just give you something positive to watch. There is no fancy lighting. I just use a craft light. There is no fancy editing. I do this in one cut, and there's no fancy makeup or filters. It's just me showing you the things that I'm passionate about, which is cooking and baking, my weight loss journey, and crafting. Today is Sunday, July 19th, 2026, meal number 136. Today, I'm making crispy onion and pepper jack crusted chicken with garlic herb mashed potatoes, Cuban spiced broccoli. So when I film, I do turn around the camera because I assure you, there is nothing fancy going on here. I just want to focus on what you came here for, which is to learn how to cook. So let's move mountains together and let's get cooking. Here are the ingredients for today's episode. Now remember, I just cook for my husband and I, so if you have a family that's bigger than ours, you would double, triple, or quadruple the recipe. On today's episode, you're going to need chicken cutlets, potatoes that have been diced, broccoli turned into florets, 1 cup of pepper jack cheese, 1 tablespoon of Cuban spice blend, 2 tablespoons of garlic herb butter, 1/8 cup of French's fried onions, and 1 tablespoon of red pepper crema. To our stovetop, you're going to preheat your oven to 425 degrees, and you're going to bring a large pot of salted water to a boil. Once your water has come to a boil, you're going to add your potatoes. I will be doing this off camera so I don't get burned by the water splashing. Give them a good mix so they don't stick to the bottom. My white timer is for my stovetop. You're going to boil the potatoes for 25 minutes. For your chicken, you're going to season it with 1/4 teaspoon of salt, pepper, all-purpose seasoning, garlic powder, paprika, and Cuban spice blend. Flip and season the other side. Place chicken on a lined baking sheet. Top chicken with the French's fried onions, just the top. And top with pepper jack cheese. On the other side of the baking sheet, you're going to add your broccoli. And season the broccoli with the same seasoning as the chicken. 1/4 teaspoon of salt, pepper, all-purpose seasoning, garlic powder, paprika, and Cuban spice blend. Place in an oven at 425 degrees. My orange timer is for my oven. You're going to cook the chicken and the broccoli for 20 minutes. Once your potatoes have cooked, you're going to strain them. You're going to turn off the heat. Add your garlic butter to the pan. A splash of milk. This is oat. Add your potatoes back to the pot. Season with salt and pepper. Mash. I added some cheese. You don't have to add cheese if you don't want to. But other than that, dinner is ready. Time to plate. And that's it. You did it. You made a home-cooked meal. Good job. I'm going to turn around the camera so we can chat. Thank you guys so much for joining me on today's episode. It's truly an honor and privilege to be able to cook with you guys. For this meal, you can find it on my website, which is www.minniemeals.com. For all my long-form content, you can find it on my YouTube channel as well as my Facebook at Minnie Salvant. All short-form content can be found on my TikTok, Lemonade, or Instagram at Minnie Moving Mountains. Let's move mountains together, and what should I cook next? I'll see you guys next time. Bye!